sometimes I hear candidates talk about the need to have, like the roster of stories. Like I've got 5 to 10 stories. This demonstrates this demonstrates that, etc. Do you think that's really necessary? Do candidates really need 10 stories to get through the interview process? Do they need a handful of quality ones? How do you think about that?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kenton. I think definitely the answer is the latter. And it kills me sometimes when I imagine that candidates are creating all these stories or trying to latch onto these kind of secondary stories of situations where they've been impactful, and they're bringing that to me instead of their best examples, because it's not going to create the right kind of experience for the interview process. And it's also not the case that the interviewers are going back after the fact and checking to make sure that you've kind of not used the same story twice. I don't think anybody particularly cares.
Right, so it's not like, okay, they used that story once, we got to hear about something new.
Right.
Okay.
So I think it's much better to have 2 or 3 strong stories that you can talk about from many different angles. And I think it's true that, 6 different fit questions you could answer using the same story.
Yeah.
Just looking at it through different dimensions.
Different angles and different aspects. Yeah,
right.
I think that's totally true. I think the other thing that you mentioned earlier at one point was one of the negative things that can happen in an interview if someone takes a personal experience they have and tries to kind of exaggerate the importance of it or maybe their role in it.
Right.
And then the interviewer starts digging and it turns out, it's a lot of fluff.
Yeah.
My guess is that's more likely to happen if someone thinks that they need, 10 different stories that they can tell because they start stretching, maybe for more farther than they should, basically.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Okay.